Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the estimating the product by using general rule. Already we know how to round off the given number nearest to 100, nearest to 1000, nearest to 10. Using that concept, we have to solve this part. Observe first example 578 multiplied by 161. Write the question as it is. Now we have to round off the first number 578, round off to the nearest 100. If we round off this 578, it's rounding off nearest to 100, which is equal to 600, and 161 round off to the 200. Multiply these two numbers, estimated product is equal to 600 multiplied by 200. If you want to multiply such a type of numbers, you just multiply the numbers, whole numbers, not zero. Just 6 twos are 12. I'm writing here 6 twos are 12. Write the 12 and count the number of 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Write that number of 0 over a 12. We can get our answer. Means this is your estimated number. 1,20,000 is a estimated product. Like that we can solve next example. 5,281 multiplied by 3,491. Now we have to, using the general rule, we have to solve this. Now if you observe this 5,281 rounding off near to the 5,000. Why? This is near, I'm rounding this number nearest to 1000. Now this 3,491, this is 491 is nearest to 500. That is why this number I am rounding nearest to 100. 3,549 rounding off to 3,500. Now multiply these two number, we get the estimated product. Estimated product is equal to, now I am writing the 3,500 first and after multiplying by 5,000. Now just ignore the 0 and multiply the whole number. 35 multiplied by the 5. 5 5s are 25, 2 carry, 5 through 3s are 15 and 2 17. 175. Write this 175, then count the number of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Give the 50 over 175. We get the answer 1 crore 75 lakh is a estimated product. Observe the next example. In next example, 1291 multiplied by 592. We have to rounding off nearest to number and solve. 1219 rounding off to 1300, means this number rounding up to nearest 100. Now we have to rounding off the 592 rounding off to the nearest 100. We get the 600. Now multiply these two numbers to each other. Now 1300 multiplied by 600. Now ignore the 0. Now multiplied by this two number, 13 multiplied by 6. 13 6 are 78. This is your answer. Write down the 78 and count the number of 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Put that 0 over a 78, means we have to put the 40 over a 78. Now we get the 7,80,000 is the estimated product. This is your answer. Next example, 9,250 multiplied by 29. 9,000, write the question as it 9,250 multiplied by 29. This 9,250 rounding off to nearest, now I'm rounding off this number to the nearest 1000. Okay, now if I'm rounding off this number nearest 1000, we get the 9,000, and 29, this number rounding nearest to 10, the rounding off to 30. Now estimated product 9,000 multiplied by 30. Now just ignore the 0 and multiply the whole number. 3 multiplied by 9, 27. Write the 27, count the number of 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We put the 40 over 27 and we get the answer 2,70,000. This is your estimated product. like you can solve the such a type of example from the practice set. Solve this and send on WhatsApp.